Hi, this is Dr. Tanner Melnick, physical therapist and running expert here at Move Mend Rehab and Performance. And in this video, which is going to be our second video in this series for strengthening exercises for runners, we're going to be going over intermediate strengthening exercises for runners. The three exercises that we're going to be going over are going to be the weighted squat, hip abduction side plank, and the backwards lunge. All right, so these exercises are going to be a progression from what we went over in part one. So the first exercise is going to be the weighted squat. So for the weighted squat, you really just want to make sure that you're dropping down to the required depth, so around where your hips are in line with the height of your knees, and just make sure that you're dropping those hips backwards so that your knees aren't crossing over your toes. And for sets and reps, you want to be targeting around 3 sets, 8 to 10 reps. All right, the second exercise is going to be the hip abduction side plank. So for this exercise, we're targeting that same side hip glute muscle. Now this exercise, you really just want to make sure that your leg stays in line with your torso and that you're generating the force or that power through your hips and not so much through your core and shoulders. Now this exercise, same thing as the previous one, you kind of want to go to fatigue for about 3 sets. So the third exercise is going to be the backwards lunge. So again here, we're challenging asymmetrical stability. And so for this exercise, you really just want to make sure most of the weight stays in the front foot and that you're dropping that back knee towards the floor. This should be done for 3 sets, about 8 to 10 reps. All right, so to review, those 3 exercises are going to be the weighted squat, the hip abduction side plank, and the backwards lunge. And again, these exercises can be added in to a weekly strength training routine that's done, 2 to 3 times a week, which is great for helping to build strength to go along with your running. If you go ahead and add in these exercises to your routine, comment below and let us know how it goes. And as always, happy running.